Hi VC, welcome back to Cracking Vinyl. Second video of the night. I'm catching up on the backlog of records that I've got. All bought for like £1, £2, I think, in this batch. Pretty sure, yeah they are, they're all quid or so. So I thought I'd just whiz through these, try and do a slightly shorter video. Start with a couple of 12 inches. First one we've got Red Lorry, Yellow Lorry, Open Up. I think it's a fairly underrated band. I think they're quite forgotten now. They were lumped in with the goth bands from the late 80s, but they're actually a lot harder than that. They're the singer is so gravelly voiced, it's unbelievable. I suppose it does sound a bit eldritchy, but a lot of their stuff is really good, and I really like this track, Open Up. Really good song. That's the first 12 inch. I am going to whiz through these as fast as I can. Next one I got was the Family Cat. British indie band from late 80s, early 90s. I do have one other record by the Family Cat, which was the 12 inch of Roller Coaster, which is a brilliant song, love that. This is a really nice release, if I get the record the right way. It's obviously got a custom sleeve because you can see it, but what is actually nice is the sleeve fits in with the label, so that you've got a nice piece of art. This is Place with a Name. It's a 4-track 12 inch EP. Really good purchase. Do like Red Family Cat. Right, next, now which order am I going to do these in? I'm just thinking what I've got. Oh yeah, that'll probably go there. I'm just shuffling around what order I'm going to do it in. I will put those there. Yeah, they can go last. And that looks more or less cool. What's that? Yeah, I'll put that there. Right, okay. Rest of them are albums. There's about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, about 8 or 9 albums, can't remember. Right, first one, Tom Paul Glaser. I've read up on a little bit of him. I've seen some of his albums before, and now I'm regretting not picking them up because I'm sure Headley can give you acres of information on this chap. But he seems to be one of the original, well, one of those players who were part of the outlaw country movement. Looking forward to listening to this. Because you can find his albums really cheap. I've seen a few of them, but I can't remember which shop. I've been in so many charity shops, I can't remember which one they were in. And in fact, they might have gone now anyway. I've probably been into the right shop and they've gone. But I will look out in the future for more of his stuff. So that was cool to get. This next one is another country album, but there's a fascinating story behind this. This is Kelvin Henderson, Headlights. Now, if you listen to this record, you would think this guy is from Nashville, but he's actually from Bristol. Apparently, he was a leading light in the UK country scene. He booked all kinds of bands, he recorded albums. He just got the country movement off the ground in this country from the 60s onwards. I think he died maybe the early part of this century, I'm not sure about that. But this is a cracking record. Love this. Absolute. I just bought it on the strength. This was a true blind buy. Bought it on the strength of the cover. Lovely green lyric insert there. I guess this was in the bin, because in the charity shop bin, because well, he came from Bristol and I don't live that far away. It's on Country Roads Records. There we go. And what's nice about this copy is he's actually signed it for somebody. What does it say? To Jerry, Jane, somebody or other. Lots of love, Kelvin Henderson. So it's actually been signed, which is quite a nice little touch. Obviously somebody didn't care that much about it, but it's a good listen. Never heard of him before. Thought I'd take the chance. Excellent. Next one, well, this guy needs no introduction. Buddy Holly, 20 golden hits. This is a, when was it? I presume this is either an early 80s or a late 70s compilation. It's got all of the main tracks on it. On MCA, got the rainbow label there. Released, when was it released? Can't see a date. No idea of the date. Oh, 1975, so it's the 70s. Actually, should have been able to tell from the cover. It looks like a Ronco record, KTEL record. But I didn't have anybody on vinyl, which to my utter shame. I know I've got a tape somewhere, but you've got to have a bit of Buddy in your record collection, to be honest. So yeah, 20 golden hits. There we go. One guy I am going to try and get as many records by, because I really rate him. Steve Miller Band Live. This is early 80s live album. I know that because it's got Abracadabra on it, which was a hit in approximately 82, if I remember right. It's got Gangster Love, it's got The Joker, it's got Take the Money and Run, Jet Airliner, Fly Like an Eagle, Jungle Love, so it's all the hits. Really looking forward to listening to that. Oh yeah, it's got the original inner sleeve. Lots of pictures of the band. And it was on nice custom label. I think this is Mercury. I'm pretty sure this is Mercury. There we go, anyway. Is it on Mercury? It's got Merle, Phonogram, Mercury. There we go. I thought it was that part of that group. Shufter got that for £1. Another greatest hits. If I see Beach Boys greatest hits, I think I've got about 3 of them now. But this is Best of the Beach Boys, or Very Best of the Beach Boys Volume 2. Didn't have Volume 1 in the shop. Lovely cover. It's got slightly different track listing. It's got Good Vibrations, which is probably in my top 5 songs of all time. There is genius in that song. Genius. It is amazing, and it is one of those songs. Every time I play Good Vibrations, I just see something. I hear something else. I can't get over how good that song is. It's incredible. Anyway, so you got Wouldn't It Be Nice, God Only Knows, Sweet John B. I've probably got most of the tracks somewhere else. I don't care. Pound. I'm always going to pick up another Beach Boys greatest hits. This next one, I've just watched. Now, who was it? Headley. Yeah, Headley, another bearded fat guy talking about records. Oh, you know him anyway. It's Headley. I don't like using that name. It's Headley. And he picked up an Ennio Morricone album. I think it seemed to be some kind of Italian compilation of his spaghetti western music. Well, I saw this one. Moses. This is great. Now, I don't know. It's some sort of English-Italian. The programme itself was some sort of English-Italian co-production of the Moses story. Lovely Burt Lancaster picture there. Great gatefold. Anthony Quinn was in it, who was a great actor. I've got no idea what the standard of the production was, but the music is great. It's not overly biblical sounding. There's some. I mean, you can recognise it's Morricone because of the use of voices. Some of this it sounds really experimental, some of it. Battle on Red Sea is a great track. But this was a thoroughly enjoyable lesson. Lesson? Well, a lesson in soundtrack excellence. On the Pie label. Don't think it's got custom sleeve. Inner sleeve. No. Let's have a look at the label. There you are. Purple and pink Pie label. Excellent, excellent soundtrack. And he's another guy. If I see anything by him, even if I don't like the film, I will pick it up because his music is wonderful. And then the final two, I picked these up for £1 each. The first two Diana Ross albums, I do have both of them already, but the covers look better than my covers I've got, the covers of the copies I've got at the moment. So we've got Touch Me in the Morning, which is a great record. I talked about that before. And Diana, which is the Chic organisation produced album. Both of those great records. I played this last night. It's just a good record. And she still looks stunning on the cover. I'm sorry, but I could just put that on my wall and stare at it for hours. There we go. So there we go. Another quick update. Nice 11 minutes long. I've still got one more batch of records to do. I don't think I'll do that tonight. Hopefully tomorrow, and then I'm clear. After, I don't know how many records there were I've rattled through. But anyway, thanks very much for watching. Hit those like buttons, hit that subscribe button, but keep watching, keep playing, keep recording, get those vids out there. Enjoy the music. See you later, VC. Bye.